discretion is advised.
What's up, everybody? It's time for the Orville.
This episode of the Orville is presented with limited commercials. Bad chat.
Everybody's going to join me in just a second, but welcome to everyone.
Claire Isaac?
Yes, Doctor.
Can I borrow your brain for a moment? I'm writing a paper on the use of nanosynthesis and Chilean tissue regeneration, and I could use your help on the tech side.
Of course, Doctor. I'm on my way.
Dr. Finn,
Hey, Borders, what can I do for you?
I would like a mustache.
Sorry?
Lieutenant Malloy has informed me that I would look pretty good with a mustache. Aucklands do not grow facial hair naturally, so I require your help.
Well, I mean, I could run a follicle stimulator over your upper lip.
Please do so.
Are you sure?
The lieutenant was quite persuasive.
Okay, it's your face.
Oh my goodness. Hey, what's a
You
mustache?
should have it within the hour.
Thank you, Doctor.
Oh, Isaac, good. Come here and take a look at this.
Is Commander Borders unwell?
The answer to that depends on your taste in personal grooming. Why are you holding a banana?
It is for you. I have noticed your tendency to become cantankerous after 1600 hours when you have not eaten.
Well, thank you, I think. Now, this draft is a little long, so I just need to verify the sections pertaining to angiogenesis in the vascular system. Have a read.
There are numerous errors.
I thought so. Would you be a pal and take a pass at it?
Of course, Doctor. Revision complete.
Thanks. I owe you one.
One what?
You know, return the favor.
It is unlikely you would be able to offer useful insight into any of my research. My intelligence far exceeds your...
I forgot. Sorry.
You have modified the configuration of your hair.
A little bit, yeah. I didn't think anyone would notice.
Did the previous alignment fail to
You're
provide
missing this.
adequate warmth?
No, I just felt like changing it.
Odd.
He's noticing all these things about the doctor. What's that?
Her hair configuration and
He's noticing like her difference in her hair. He brought her a banana because he knows that she gets hungry during the day when she's worked a long shift and everything, and so he brought her all that stuff. Welcome everybody. What's up, William? Good to see you. Hey, Bad Apple, Sky Frost. Good to see you all.
Bad Apple is your son.
Oh, that's right.
You keep forgetting
What's
that.
up, Bad Apple? Still yet?
Is it back on? Or is that just the opener?
This is the opener, and I can't remember if it goes right into it. It's got limited commercials, so. I'll be right back.
Wendy's is saying thanks for making the Junior Bacon Cheeseburger America's #1 bacon cheeseburger by giving you more of what you love. Introducing Wendy's Giant Junior Bacon Cheeseburger. Double the beef, double the bacon, and now it comes in a giant meal for $5 with nuggets, fries, and a drink. There's absolutely nothing junior about it except the price. Get Wendy's $5 Giant Junior Bacon Cheeseburger meal before it's gone.
You and your brother were wrongfully convicted of the first-degree murder of your best friend, Rosemary Lynch.
That's correct. The real murderer is still out there.
I still believe you were guilty.
What are you hiding?
You've never stated who you think the real killer is.
No matter who it is, I'll find them.
Proven Innocent, February 15th on Fox.
Oh yeah, round of applause for me.
For what?
I switched the whole fam to Metro. Oh, we were paying too much with AT&T. Now we're saving $1,200 a year on a great network.
Wow, that's smart. Almost as smart as swimming into this hot spring.
So smart. Makes my fur feel extra silky. Want to feel it?
No, thank you.
Suit yourself.
Switch to Metro. Save $1,200 a year on a network that covers 99% of people in the U.S., just like AT&T and Verizon. Plus, get Amazon Prime included. Metro by T-Mobile. That's genius.
Back on, Nina. That's good.
You and Symphony's here next week, right?
They are, yeah. Ship arrives on Friday. You going?
Yeah, Cassius and I were gonna go. What about you?
I think so, yeah.
Check out the stash.
Wow. Oh my God.
What's the matter?
Nothing. We were all just wondering when you decided to join the fire department.
Hey, there you go. See, that's what I'm talking about. And now it makes sense.
That was your idea?
Yeah, he looks good, doesn't he? Rugged, authoritative.
The lieutenant told me it would be appealing. Is that not so?
Oh, no, it's super appealing.
It really is. It's great.
I love it. I think people are really going to be talking about it.
Is that good?
Oh, totally. No. They're going to be like, man, if he has that much across the lip, I wonder what else he's got going on.
What does that even mean?
Hey, you remember that conversation we had about selectivity with what you say to Bortus? Yeah? Oh, this would have been one of those things, yeah.
Commander, I have that update on the vaccine shipment to Alamat 3. Hey, delivered. Thanks, Claire. Actually, I came up here to remind you guys about tonight with all the buzz about the symphony. I don't want you to forget Ty's piano recital is this evening. I really hope you all can make it.
Is it mandatory?
Well, no, but we're all going to go anyway because we want to support Ty. And Isaac, too. He's been an amazing teacher.
Ty possesses considerable musical aptitude for a biological life form.
We'll be there. Tell him good luck. I will.
He's really good.
Check it out, I got my popsicles.
Seriously, I thought this was gonna suck, but he's really good.
I took piano lessons when I was a kid because they told me I had the hands for it. I quit after 3 lessons. Had the hands, but not the talent.
This little guy, though, he's something special, you know that?
Thanks.
Oh, excuse me a second.
Aw.
I haven't thanked the teacher.
Isaac is staring at her from across the room.
Is
Hey
he?
there. You standing over here all alone?
Large social gatherings provide ample opportunity to observe the behavior of biological life forms.
Is it always just about studying us?
That is my primary function.
Does any small part of you ever enjoy our company?
Enjoyment is an emotional response unique to biologicals.
Sit down. Have a drink with me.
I do not drink.
Well, nobody's perfect. You know, Ty really loves the time he spends with you. I know you can't share the feeling, but he's really attached to you.
The data I have acquired from his behavioral stimuli has been plentiful.
Is it possible that's the machine equivalent to saying you like spending time with him too?
Interesting. The parallel would require further analysis.
Well, you think about it, then get back to me.
The cognitive capacity of most pre-adolescent humanoids is quite stunted. However, Ty has demonstrated superior focus. There is a human phrase. You should be very proud of him.
What's up? There's something I need to talk about, and I'm not sure who else to go to.
You can always come to me. What is it?
You feel like a glass of wine?
Always. But I don't do it during work hours.
Okay. I think I'm developing feelings for a member of the crew.
And you're worried whether it's appropriate.
In several capacities, yeah.
Your judgment is rock solid. You'll know how to handle it. I can tell you that Cassius and I have made it work pretty well, and there's obviously all the history with me and Ed. Ship's still afloat. Can I ask who it is?
It's a robot.
It's Isaac.
Chardonnay, 2 glasses.
I know I sound like a crazy person, but I think it's been brewing since the shuttle crash.
Have you talked to Isaac about it?
No, he has no idea.
Claire, Isaac is incapable of...
Incapable of love, incapable of emotion. I know he's a machine. I understand that, but when I'm with him, I don't know. We get along really well. I feel warmth.
Is it possible that you're projecting that feeling yourself onto Isaac?
Maybe, but hey, don't we all do that in every relationship? Especially when someone's a little mysterious.
I guess so. Whenever Ed was silent for long stretches, I used to think he was pondering big questions. Then he'd just be like, I'm hungry.
He brought me a banana.
Ed?
No, Isaac.
Oh, right. Well, look. If it were Gordon or Yaphet telling me this, I would probably see a red flag. But you are the most responsible person I know. So if you're feeling this way, there's something there. Not to be indelicate, but can he even... I mean, does he have a...
I haven't even thought about that yet. I'm still just contending with the emotional side of it.
Well, I guess... Why not?
Why not what?
Why not try it? I mean, if it doesn't work out, you could probably write an award-winning research paper.
The secret, sordid love lives of robots.
Not that it's a fair comparison, but as someone who's been with a man who could be unemotional at times, just be careful. We're all attached to Isaac, but the reality is he can't love. Just make sure you don't get hurt.
Hi.
Hello, Doctor.
What you doing?
I am analyzing and reconforming the hyperspace metrics in Dr. Aronov's temporal equations.
Can I help at all?
That is doubtful.
You want some company?
For what purpose?
Okay, I'm just gonna go right at it. Isaac, would you like to go on a date with me?
A date.
Yes.
A social coupling designed to facilitate mating.
Wow, it just got really hot in here.
I am not detecting a rise in the temperature.
Isaac, I would very much like to go out with you.
Out. Into space.
No, out. To dinner, to a show. How about the Symphony on Friday? You and me, we could see how it feels.
Such an outing would yield substantial data regarding human behavioral patterns.
Is that a yes?
Affirmative, Doctor. I will go on a date with you.
That's funny.
I thought I was
I'm
meant.
sorry.
Well, this is nice. I love. That's what I love about this show. Is last week there was kind of a heavier show, kind of a more serious show, and then this week we get this really nice, lighthearted story where the doctor's got feelings for.
Robot.
And of course, this mimics exactly what happened in Star Trek: The Next Generation
With Data.
with Data, because him and Lieutenant. What was her name? Yar. They actually, it was a big controversy back then because they actually had sex because Data was a fully functioning
Male robot.
android,
Yes.
and so they actually did. So it's interesting. Ethan, that's a big can of worms.
We have a video coming out about that.
We actually have 2 videos coming out about that. I have a personal one that I've put together that talks about it, and then we just did one with the entire family, with everybody, and they're both very lengthy. So those will be coming out in the next day or so.
I just think if it had a little more kick when I hit the gas.
One probably tonight, one tomorrow.
You understand this isn't a Porsche, right? This is a quantum drive engine that makes 1,000 trillion independent calculations every millisecond.
Yeah, I know that. I just like to feel a certain level of responsiveness when I'm driving.
Oh, okay. You want power steering too? Maybe an air freshener shaped like a little tree?
Excuse me, Commander Lamar. Am I interrupting?
Oh, hey, Isaac, no, what's up?
I require guidance.
Ethan, I will give you a spoiler. We're not happy about it.
I'm sorry, did you say a date?
Affirmative.
Are you serious?
Isaac, you have a date?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Sweet emotion.
I am seeking advice.
Well, I mean, what I would normally do is...
I prefer to hear from Commander Lamar.
Well, who's the lucky lady? Or fella? Or object?
Dr. Finn.
What? No way, come on! Wait, who asked who out?
It was Dr. Finn's request. I must now learn the intricacies of the ritual.
Well, you gotta get some threads. I mean, if it's a real date, you're gonna wanna look snazzy.
Snazzy.
But don't overdo it. You should feel comfortable and feel like you. You're a pretty conservative guy, so I would go with something fun but classic.
I have some really neat shirts if you want to borrow one. I mean, not just for the date. Anytime.
And you're gonna want to pick her up at her place.
Anytime.
And maybe bring some flowers too. But not roses. You don't want to come on too strong, too soon.
This input is quite helpful. Thank you, Commander.
Guys, slow down. What's going on?
Awesome.
Claire asked Isaac out on a date.
What?
You serious?
So he told you.
Wait, you knew about this?
Claire confided in me, but now apparently the whole shit knows.
Is this a thing? What did I miss?
I mean, they've always been close, right? I saw them hanging out together after Ty's recital.
They bonded during the shuttle accident, and it just blossomed into something more. It happens.
A human and an artificial life form are incompatible. It will not succeed.
How do you know? They could just be 2 people in love.
Well, it's not as simple as that. The guy has limitations. I mean, even in the best case scenario, he's still my father, and he'll never be a weightlifter no matter how much his heart is in it.
We missed you too, Thomas.
Hello, Doctor. I am here for our date.
Isaac, your dress.
Commander Lamar advised me to look snazzy.
Well, mission accomplished. I wish the boys could see you.
Will they be joining us?
No, Ty's at a sleepover. Marcus went to the simulator. Shall we go?
That is the next appropriate step.
I can't believe it can take weeks to get our tax refund.
Nice.
Excuse me.
That is awesome. I love the fact that they run down there like
That's
that. They're like,
hilarious.
oh, they're like 2 little kids. They're like, oh, did you know this is happening? Oh my goodness, it was so crazy. That was awesome. They're like racing each other there.
Yeah, I know.
It's already a lot funnier this week.
Oh yeah. And see, that's the thing. It's like it'll have a serious episode, and then it'll have this like really silly, just crazy episode. You know.
Bored us with a mustache.
Yeah.
Why not?
The Bobby was like, oh yeah, I honestly thought this was gonna suck, but it's actually really good.
I know.
And that mustache. Oh my gosh.
You can't take him serious, no.
I know.
Did you see what Russ said?
No, what did Russ say?
He said, I've decided I want to turn my channel into a Star Wars VS channel.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Check out the best channel.
Landon said, I want to check out that guy's channel right now.
I'll subscribe to you, boy. Subscribe, Russ.
You too.
That's awesome, guys.
Just got 3 new subscribers and notifications.
Ah, that's awesome. Well, thank you to all the new subscribers, and welcome to everyone who's here tonight. I don't know if I hit everybody.
It's back on.
Oh, that was quick.
Are you nervous?
That is not possible.
I am. Excited, but a little nervous.
May I ask why?
It's all brand new, and I don't know where it's gonna take me. That's always a little scary.
Perhaps you should go home.
No, I mean, scary good. Sometimes it's electrifying being afraid. It means you're out of your comfort zone. Shuttle Bay.
You look the way that I do. Like it's again the way that you spoke like this.
Boris, I wish that you would remove that thing. What thing? The strip of hair above your lip. The mustache. Why? Because it is foolish looking and people are staring at us. They are not. And if they are, it is with admiration. I do not like the way it feels when we piss. And last night, there were bits of your dinner present. It must go. We will discuss this later.
Papa, I like it.
Thank you, Topa.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. One of the great pleasures of conducting the Union Symphony is getting to travel around the galaxy every summer, performing for so many brave members of the fleet. It's an honor to be here. Before we begin our main program, we'd like to start off with something a little light. Enjoy.
You know, it was funny they played that song. Just the other day, I was thinking what I miss most about being away from Earth, the rain.
It is my understanding that many humans dislike precipitation.
Not this human. When I was on Earth, I used to sit outside on the front porch before a thunderstorm and smell the ozone in the air, and then the rain would come crashing down in big dark curtains, and it was exciting and beautiful and humbling and wonderful. And I always thought to myself, this is what being alive is all about.
The simulator is quite capable of recreating such an environment.
It's not the same. I tried. The smells are never completely accurate. Although I must say I am really impressed with this simulation.
It is your favorite Earth restaurant, is it not?
Yeah. I was wondering how you knew.
It was in your personnel file. My neural processors can instantly access and cross-reference all information in the ship's database.
Wow. Feels like home.
Your home is Baltimore, Maryland, located in the northwestern hemisphere of Earth, founded 1729 Earth time, approximately 210 square kilometers.
Okay, you got it. Ooh, my God. You're like Jeff Bellman.
A fictional character from your favorite motion picture, Mind of Hermes, completed 2035 Earth time, a depiction of...
Isaac, is there anything you don't know about me?
I downloaded all available information prior to our date.
It kind of takes the fun out of getting to know someone, doesn't it?
My intent was to maximize efficiency so that our evening would conclude more promptly.
What's my favorite vacation spot?
The Caribbean island of St. Lucia.
Favorite animal?
The dolphin.
Favorite drink?
Champagne.
Favorite food?
Potato cakes.
Here's your potato cakes and champagne.
Isaac, it's not really a first date without the excitement of getting to know the other person.
My method is more efficient.
Yeah, but nothing spontaneous. Okay, listen. Let's flip the tables here. That's not what I meant.
Reset table.
What I mean is, why don't I ask about you?
Of course, Doctor.
No human has ever been to your home planet Kalon. What's it like?
Kalon 1. It is a planet populated by artificial life forms. Circumference 57,583 kilometers. Average density 4.42 grams per cubic centimeter. Surface gravity 1.13 times Earth standard.
And these reports you send about us, the data you collect for your research of biological life forms, how long does it go on?
Kalon Primary will notify me when sufficient data has been acquired.
And then your people will consider joining the Union?
That is correct.
And what does your data tell you about us?
Please clarify.
Well, what I mean is I was just... Never mind. Well, I had a really interesting time tonight, Isaac.
As did I. It yielded considerable data, of which I have already begun analysis.
At least you'll be thinking about me.
Do you wish to have another date?
Maybe.
Shall we begin now?
Let's give it a day or so, huh? I'm a little tired.
Very well. Good night, Doctor.
Good night, Isaac.
Looks different with clothes on.
Buckle up for the wildest driving competition history.
Jesus, take the wheel, y'all.
Oh, no problem, Russ. I post on his pad here during live stuff, so he's logged in here, so that I just come across as him. So
Thomas Dane just said how many popsicles has he been eating?
So, because of what I have, I don't know if you heard me give my explanation the other day. Since my bariatric surgery, I can have all the sugar-free popsicles that I want because it counts as fluid, and I have to have 48 to 64 ounces of fluid a day, and then I also drink protein shakes, and stuff. So I've got these ice cream bars that have protein in them, and very low sugar, so I can have under 5 grams of sugar. And then I also have these sugar-free popsicles. These are tropical popsicles, so that's why somebody was teasing me on Tuesday when we were watching The Flash that every time we do one of these videos, I'm eating a popsicle or something. It's because I don't eat snacks like, we normally eat snacks, sitting down or whatever, like popcorn or whatever, like they're all eating and stuff. And so, so this is what I do, is I have my sugar-free stuff that I can have after my surgery. But I'm down over 170 pounds, so so it's working. And so that's just kind of what I'm doing.
Hey, no, everybody's food is not your stuff.
Everybody's food is not Wookiees.
Oh, you it is. I beg to differ. Let me lick your hand.
So far, my popsicle intake is 2 popsicles, 2 sugar-free fudge pops, and a protein ice cream bar. So there you go. And then I've got protein shake right here. So I eat 3 meals a day, 3 small meals a day, and so after this, I didn't have a chance to make my meal before this started, so that's
And
why
I
I'm
had
kind of
half my meal.
yeah. So that's kind of why I'm doing this, and
I
so
had my protein.
so after we go off the air, I will make my meal, my last meal for the evening, and I'll be good to go. Thomas, I really do. I feel really great, man. It's unreal. You know, just the change that's happened. The change has happened in this last year between both Tiffany and I. Tiffany's down 70 pounds.
In almost 4 months.
And we both just feel great and making good choices now and you know, moving on with our lives and being healthier. You know, like I had some high blood pressure before. I don't have that anymore. I actually, a month before my surgery, I was actually diagnosed with diabetes, and now I have no diabetes, no trace of any of that, no issues, and so
Orville's diabetes?
no diabetes.
Hey, Russ, William said he would help you. You're editing.
Yeah, William needed to help Russ because Russ is wanting to do that. Do his channel.
That's cool. Cool.
So I don't know, Russ, if you have an iPhone even, it actually, an iPhone comes with iMovie. There's some other free software that you can download and some that's very low cost for Android. But an iPhone actually comes with iMovie and it's super easy to use, and it actually, that's a great place to start.
Yeah, I use it.
For you know, some simple
It's also on Mac and MacBook.
what's that?
It's also on Mac and MacBook.
Yeah. Yeah, so iMovie is just kind of the simple, basic stuff, but it's good. I mean, if you have it for like a laptop or something like that, it'll actually allow you to do green screen and everything. So it's cool stuff. We're back.
Well, can I assist you, Lieutenant? Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. How did it go? You are referring to my evening with Dr. Finn. Yes, Brainiac. We're all dying to find out what happened. We attended the Symphony, then Dr. Finn consumed an evening meal.
That's it? That's all you're gonna tell us?
What information do you require?
Did you have fun? Were there sparks?
Sparks?
Yeah.
Negative. There was no equipment malfunction.
You don't have to brag about it.
There is one element that has presented some difficulty in my analysis. Dr. Finn said I was not spontaneous enough.
Sounds like she wants you to be more in the moment.
Please elaborate.
Well, you should try to surprise her every now and then.
1 year for my birthday, Ed showed up in my office unannounced and he brought me a cake.
Baked it myself.
It was the saddest, grossest looking thing you've ever seen.
Yeah, but that's not...
Like a wide mound of yellow.
It's the taste that
It looked
matters.
like, you ever see a picture of a caterpillar pupa?
Come on.
Like a half-formed thing?
That's
what it looked like.
That's what it looked like, but...
But it was the thought that counted.
But it was a thought that counted. Exactly.
Well, you couldn't be healthier, Tala. Every test is letter perfect.
Told you.
Yeah, well, it's still no excuse for waiting so long for your physical. Most ship's doctors aren't as patient as I am. Excuse the pun.
Hey,
Oh, Commander, hi.
forget the commander. This is a Kelly visit. We heard Isaac's bone dry account and I want to hear how your night went.
Ugh, I just don't know.
What do you mean?
I just didn't feel the way I wanted to feel. It's like when I'm just spending time with Isaac under normal circumstances, he's charming and adorable without even trying. But last night, he was so prepared. It was all too rigid.
Well, he is a machine.
I know, and dating a machine, it's... Oh, gosh. I hear my mother's words in my head. Be open-minded, but not so open that your brain falls out.
You know, there is one upside here. He doesn't eat.
Well, how's that an upside?
every time I'm in a relationship, I gain weight. It's just all about food.
That's true. Like 90% of a relationship is going, what should we eat?
You go out, you eat, you drink, you come home, you eat more, you drink more.
Ed and I gained 40 pounds combined when we were married.
That's why I always try to break up with guys by summer.
God, we were fat.
So you don't have to worry about that. Point for Isaac.
Great. We can make it awkward and starving. I don't know, Kelly. Maybe you were right. Maybe it was just me projecting my own affection onto him and thinking it was real.
So what are you gonna do?
Oh no.
I have brought you a cake.
Isaac, what the hell are you doing here?
I am being spontaneous.
It's 3 in the morning.
Surprise, I am taking you on a date.
No, Isaac, for God's sake, not now.
Mom, what's going on?
Hey, Isaac.
Hello, Ty.
Why is Isaac here?
Never mind, kids. Go back to bed. Now.
Is that cake for us?
Now, Ty. We'll talk in the morning. Go. Listen, Isaac, this is my fault. I don't know why I ever thought this was going to work. I was lonely and I just reached out in the wrong direction.
On the contrary, the data I have accumulated has been most useful.
You see, that's exactly what I mean. To you, it's just data. My God, I can't even kiss you.
Does this mean you do not wish to go on a date with me right now?
Yes, that is what it means. I'm sorry. I think we should just go back to the way things were.
Very well. Good night, Doctor.
Yes, that's a good ball. Boom, that's what I was talking about.
It's true, he was just talking about that. Hey, Isaac. What's going on?
I am here to observe.
You want to learn how to bowl?
Negative. It is my understanding that you and Ensign Turco are dating.
I mean, yeah, it's not serious or anything, but we hang out.
It's not.
Is it?
No.
No, right?
No.
No.
Why do you ask?
Dr. Finn has terminated our coupling. This would indicate a flaw in my ability to fully process human romantic interaction.
Wait, Claire broke up with you?
Affirmative.
Oh my God, Isaac, I'm so sorry.
You are not to blame, Ensign.
What did she say exactly?
Listen, Isaac, this is my fault. I don't know why I ever thought this was going to work. I was lonely and I just reached out in the wrong direction. My God, I can't even kiss you.
Okay, remind me never to tell you anything intimate.
I think I might have an idea.
Oh no. I'm gonna give him a mouth. They gave Bortus a mustache.
Hello, Doctor.
Isaac, what are you doing?
Initiate simulation.
Nice. That's the actor who plays it. That's awesome.
Died of heroin overdose. My son wasn't a druggie. Tell me what happened.
Would have been funny if they gave him a mouth.
What's that?
It would have been funny if they gave him a mouth.
It would have been funnier if they just gave him given him a mouth, yeah, but that was
That's very cool.
that was great. Yeah, Thomas, they renewed a lot of stuff on the CW. So all of the DC shows got renewed. We got a video about that coming that we just shot earlier tonight. It's kind of why we were a little right on the nose getting here right as the show was starting, because we did like 3 videos. We recorded 3 videos right beforehand. But yeah, all of the DC shows have been renewed. So we got the Flash got renewed. Arrow, Legends, Black Lightning, and Supergirl all got renewed. And of course, we're supposed to get that pilot for Batwoman. So here pretty soon, it's going to be nothing but superhero movies or TV shows. What's that?
Oh, Tasty said that.
Big Tasty, that's actually when it gets really good. If you
Yeah.
can get past that, it gets really good after that.
Don't worry about it, Big Tasty. I just haven't been able to get into it because I just don't see him that way. And we're back. This is awesome. Isaac did a simulation where he turned himself into a man.
The person that actually plays them.
Is that you?
Affirmative, Doctor. Commander Lamar suggested I create a simulation that would allow us to kiss.
Can't believe it.
In addition, I have deleted all data pertaining to your background and interests from my internal memory. This will allow me to get to know you. Would you like to sit?
I think I better. So I guess this means you don't know where I'm from.
Negative. That information has been deleted.
Baltimore, Maryland. Back on Earth.
I would like to know more about Baltimore.
That's a sentence you don't hear very often. Well, I haven't been back in a while, but I remember there was always something to see and do. Music, art, live performances. They have one of the best symphonies on the continent.
Do you prefer it to the Orville?
Oh, no, I love my job, but I do miss one thing.
What is it?
You really did delete everything. Rain, Isaac. I miss the rain.
It is my understanding that many humans dislike precipitation.
Deja vu. I love it.
I would be interested to see Baltimore. Was that a kiss?
It was.
Did I execute it correctly?
You did just fine, Isaac.
If you wish, you may kiss me again.
Simulate quarters. Finn, Dr. Claire, Jay.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Big Tasty, that's not about the kids. They've had that talk. They're about to get that talk again here.
Hey.
That escalated quick.
Yeah. Holy crap. Robot.
Sex robot, sex robot. No. Don't drive by that window at all.
The moment he transformed, it was one of the most moving experiences I've ever had. A machine who knows nothing of love, only logic, figured out a way to say, I'm trying, let me try. How was he? At first, I thought it was going to feel mathematical, but that was the exquisite part of it. He could instantly attune to and harmonize with my every move with such precision. Imagine a human guy that aware, that eager to please. It was amazing.
I gotta say, that actually sounds kind of incredible.
It sounds like he really is a machine. But does that really matter? Does it matter why people do what they do for us, whether it's a man or a computer?
As long as they make you feel the way you want to feel? I don't think so.
It's the best it's ever been for me. And maybe it's okay that it doesn't look like I thought it would. Maybe it's okay that it looks like a woman in a vacuum cleaner. I think I'm in love with him.
The coital pairing marks the completion of my data acquisition. What is the proper method of terminating a coupling?
You want to break up with her?
There is no need for further association at this time. Analysis of the data I have accumulated will be sufficient.
Well, she's probably going to be really upset.
It is not my intention to distress Dr. Finn. I merely wish to conclude the experiment.
I can tell you what I do. When I'm in it with the girl and I want out, but I don't want to make her feel bad, I get her to break up with me.
Please elaborate.
You just have to make yourself really unappealing, so she doesn't want to be with you anymore. That way you end it, but nobody gets hurt. At least not as much.
I see. How would you suggest I proceed in this endeavor?
Oh, man.
Ah, you are home. It is about time.
What are you doing?
I'm awaiting my dinner. This has caused me to become displeased.
You don't eat. And what the hell are you wearing? Is that underwear?
Affirmative.
I thought we were going out tonight. I was looking forward to trying that butter cake at Muska's.
The last thing you need is more dessert.
Excuse me?
As I am incapable of stuttering, I must conclude that you heard me.
Okay, you're gonna tell me what's going on right now, beginning with an apology for what you just said.
I am sorry you are upset. Perhaps you are on your period.
Get out!
Oh!
Right now!
Does this mean we are no longer together?
Wait a minute. Is that what you're trying to do? Get me to break up with you?
Affirmative, Doctor.
Why?
Commander Lamar said it would be the most appropriate means of terminating our coupling.
But why would you want to do that?
I have experienced the full arc of a human relationship. Our sexual union signified the completion of the experience.
You slept with me, so now you're finished with me?
That is correct.
Fine then. You just got what you wanted. We're done. Get out.
Good day, Doctor. Thank you for your assistance.
Man. That's not cool.
Oh yeah, round of applause for me. For what? I switched the whole fandom.
Oh my gosh, though, that... Since I am incapable of stuttering,
I conclude that you have understood me.
Remind me to use that one. I just imagine next time we're in an argument and I just say, since I am incapable of stuttering, I will assume you are on your period. Wow. And that's a shame, though. I hope that. I mean, I hope that they would.
William just asked, is the Grand Theft Auto going to be a video or a stream?
The Grand Theft Tarkin thing. I don't know yet because I don't think that I can do the randomizer thing live. So. I think I may have to do a video of it and then just announce the winner.
Captain, I have completed the spectrographic analysis of the Septar binary system. Full data cataloging variations in radio velocity is now available.
Great. Coordinate with Chief Lamar.
Aye, sir.
Way to go, jerk.
Are you addressing me, Lieutenant?
Nope, just talking to myself.
How's Claire doing, Commander? She's doing great, considering. That's good. I know if a guy ever treated me that way, I'd probably want to break a few of his ribs. Understandable feeling.
It's weird how some guys can treat a woman that way and somehow just not be bothered by it. Takes a special kind of garbage person, if you ask me.
Oh.
Another one, miss?
Yeah, thanks. Big. Make it a double.
Hey, Doc.
Oh, God, not here. Y'all think this is a private simulation?
I thought you might want some company.
It's really Norm.
In God's name did you do?
Just a little makeover. Can I buy you a drink?
No.
That's
Are you
awesome.
sure? I know I hate being alone when I'm on the rebounds.
I'm not on the
That's
rebound.
awesome.
Hey, man, I'm on your side. I always knew Isaac was a scumbag. Only have one thing on his mind, that guy. You're better off with that.
Yeah, I just wish someone had told me that before.
Hey, you want to see something cool?
What?
Watch this.
Nice.
Some whiskey, my lady?
God.
What did I say?
Hello, Doctor.
What do you want?
I am here for Ty's piano lesson.
Ty has a new piano teacher,
May I ask whom?
Lieutenant Kleeman.
Lieutenant Kleeman's 26 fingers may appear to be an advantage. However, his ability to navigate a keyboard is inferior to mine.
He'll manage just fine.
Your reasoning is unclear.
Now let me clarify it for you. You and I have to work together, but aside from that, I don't want you in my life.
If this is due to the termination of our coupling, it would be far more efficient to excise it from your memory and resume standard operating status.
Yeah, well, it doesn't work that way for humans. I know you can't understand that, and that's why I don't hate you. I just don't want to be around you any more than I have to. That's all.
Very well, Doctor.
That's cool animation.
That's supposed to be like.
There's a sight you don't see every day.
I've heard about these things, but I've never been this close to one.
Isaac, analysis.
The primary is a type B7 white dwarf star. The secondary is a type M2 red dwarf. The radial velocity of the white dwarf is 78.2 kilometers per second. Correction, 89.6 kilometers per second.
Wait, how's that possible? Orbital velocity can't just change without an outside force.
It did not, sir. The error was mine.
Yours.
Yes, Commander. I believe I should perform a self-diagnostic immediately.
I'd say that's a good idea.
I've never seen him make a mistake before. At least not that kind.
Am I interrupting?
Negative, sir. I have completed 97% of the diagnostic.
Did you find anything?
There is no evidence of any significant malfunction. However, I believe I have identified the source of the error.
And what is it?
I have restructured several recursive algorithms in order to accommodate Dr. Finn's request that we minimize our association. However, I neglected to account for the adaptive nature of my programming at large.
Well, we've all done that once or twice. So what happened?
The time I have spent with Dr. Finn since my arrival on board the Orville has affected a number of unrelated subprograms. The data had not reduced the efficiency of those subroutines, so I saw no reason to delete it. However, it has contradicted the directive of the new algorithms.
She's gotten under your skin.
I do not have skin.
Your various programs are used to her. And it turns out she's not so easy to just delete.
A crude I apologize for my conduct. Further analysis of human interaction has informed me that a relationship is best served when both parties make a commitment to its longevity. I wish to attempt this.
Isaac, if a relationship has any chance of working, it has to matter to both people more than anything else in their lives.
My research has verified this fact.
And why should I just say yes?
My internal programs will function more efficiently if you do.
You're saying you're better with me than without me?
Affirmative, Doctor.
Aww.
It's reading in their ship for her.
We are, without a doubt, the weirdest ship in the fleet.
Aww.
This has become my favorite episode.
Yep.
And they're just sitting there doing their word while it's raining in the ship. I love this.
That was gonna end it.
And singing in the rain.
Aw.
Great episode.
Bravo. Excellent.
Don't be cocky.
Yes, sir. Dumbing it down.
In 2 weeks, the Orville returns with all new adventures.
Scan the surface for human biosigns. Oh my god.
This has to be the most insane thing that's ever happened on this ship.
All new in 2 weeks on
Oh, my
Fox.
2 weeks.
10 years after being.
Huh?
Same thing for Gossip. Dang it. That was a good episode.
Wow, that was a great, great episode.
Good boy.
You know what? You know what? Big Taste, you're right. I'm surprised they didn't go with a song from Conway Twitty
I
either.
was thinking that.
Hello, darling. Nice to see you.
It's
Been a long time, just as lovely.
You don't like Conway Twitty.
You don't like Conway Twitty?
No.
You ever
Here,
been?
Daddy, let me lick your face while you sing.
Hello,
Let me lick your
Wookie.
eyeball.
Hello, Wookie. Nice to see you. Are you doing fine? Kiss me right on my face.
I loves you, Daddy.
Oh, I love you, buddy. Oh, my Wookie loves me.
He's very mellow. I call him Mellow Yellow with his pills. They call me
Aw.
Mellow Yellow.
That's my Wookie, guys. That's my Wookie. Yeah, he's a good Wookie. He loves me a lot.
The giveaway's tomorrow.
Yep. So
Chicken nugget.
it'll be sometime tomorrow. I don't know when yet.
I don't get out of work until 5 our time, so
Yeah.
in order for me
So
to
it'll
be able to
it'll
announce
be tomorrow evening sometime. So. But
I get out of work and I have my birthday gift, so I'm gonna give them their gift before I open mine.
There you go. So, all right, guys. Well, hey, great episode. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, the dog is really cute. Thank you, Chicken Nugget.
Stewie did do an episode of Singing in the Rain.
I don't know yet, William. I don't know, man. I gotta figure it out still. I think you know, like for people who posted on you know social media and stuff like that, because I said we'd give an extra little consideration for that. So I think I can figure that out. So I will figure that out tomorrow, and then. and then get that taken care of. I know you want it. I know there's some other people who want it too, and so like I said, I just want to make sure that I do it fairly, you know, and that everybody has a fair chance of winning it, and you know, because like I said, there's only going to be the 3 that I know of so far for now, unless we bring it back at some other time. And I wish that I could give everybody one, but I can't. So so we shall see.
Unless people want to ship us their Grand Theft tokens.
Unless you want it. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, I can basically tell you how it's made, and you could always make one of your own. But that's, I think, the best way to do it so far. So we just do it random and make sure that everybody feels like they had a chance to win it, and I didn't play any favorites or anything like that. I just don't want to do that. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us as we watched the Orville tonight.
Yes.
That was just a great episode.
Awesome episode.
Got you right in the feels.
We will see you.
Even one landed over. He didn't really care for it last week.
He grew a mustache and then shaved it off. The doctor fell in love with a robot.
Yes, the doctor fell in love.
And it had a little bit of everything.
He kind of saw that one coming too over the last few weeks. So.
Then we have to wait 2 weeks.
Yep.
Oh, you finally get hooked, and now you gotta wait.
All right, guys. Well, hey, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We appreciate each and every one of you. Like I said, we got quite a few videos coming out here in the next day or so. Excuse me. So there will be plenty to do and plenty to see around here, around the channel. All right. So thank you guys so much for your support and your love. We appreciate each and every one of you.
Did you see what Big Tasty said?
What did Big Tasty say?
He said, I did find a site the other day that makes custom action figure heads. I know you were looking for something because you're having trouble finding one with your likeness.
Yeah. Yeah.
Message him on here or somewhere where you guys can talk afterwards and chat and help him find.
Yeah, if you could message me that information, that would be awesome. That'd be awesome, because I'd definitely be interested in that, figuring that out, because I have not been able to find anything. I even...
Some would say you're trying to get ahead.
I am friends with, actually, and on several toy Facebook pages, social media groups and stuff, and some custom figure groups and stuff, and I mean, that's how I got the right head for Tiffany's figure. Was put the word out, and the guy got back to me right away and said, hey, I think this Wonder Woman action figure would actually look like her with blonde hair, and he actually had, because those guys who do customizations, you know, on a regular basis, they've got just tons of parts laying around, and so he actually had that head, already had blonde hair on it and everything, and he said, you should do this, and so I ended up doing it myself and creating it. So I didn't buy it from him or anything, but he already had one to show me what it would look like. And he goes, I think that this looks a lot like your wife, and he was right. And so yeah. So if you got some information on how I could possibly find one for myself, that would be really, really cool. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for joining us. Like I said, and I hope that you have a wonderful evening wherever you are at, and I hope that you are warm, because here in Michigan it is freezing.
And we don't have school at all this week.
They have not had school at all this week, any day this week, and they're not going to have school tomorrow because of the cold. It's just too cold.
Right now it's -28 with the wind.
It's -28 right now, and it's just been insane. It's been so cold outside, and even so much last night there was a fire here in Michigan.
-32 last night.
Where they had a fire at a gas plant or something like that, where they're having to go into the underground storage for gas, because they had to shut off a lot of the pipes and everything, the passages for gas to go throughout the state, and they were asking everybody in the state of Michigan, in the lower part of Michigan, to turn their furnaces down to 65. Like, it was literally like -30 degrees last night.
It was -32 to 36, which was close to Haas temperatures.
And they were telling us to just go to 65. And actually, technically right now we're supposed to be on that as well until tomorrow, because so that we didn't use up all the natural gas in the state. And because I guess in Wisconsin they had that problem where there's parts of the state that just don't have any gas now.
Yeah.
So they were telling us to please turn down your furnaces. And I tell you what, you know, you don't really think that it's that big of a deal until it's negative 30 degrees outside, and you got to turn down to 65. Well, 65, especially in a house like ours, we have a bi-level house, so it's a lot cooler down here, like in our living room area, than it is up in our bedrooms. So we're down here, and it's freezing. I got the space heater and everything, and it's just.
Well, blankets we're sitting in layers.
That's why we're sitting here like this right now, because like I said, we just got to do what you got to do, right? And so like everybody on social media is trying to say, you know, do what you got to do for the state, you know, come together, whatever. But it's like, you know, it's cold. I need some heat when it's cold outside. That's all I'm saying. The crazy thing is supposed to be like 45, 50 degrees on Monday, so.
Yeah. Saturday.
Just goes back and forth. Is it as soon as Saturday?
That's kind of fun.
I thought it was going to be like 17 on Saturday.
Yeah, I thought it was not supposed to be till.
17's better than negative 30.
Yeah, really. When you're looking at negative 30, 17 looks like it's nice and balmy. You go outside with shorts on or something.
Matthew jerk.
Well, with the hoodie.
He's fine with the hoodie.
All right, guys. All right. Well, let's see. Big Tasty says it's negative 10 where he was last night there in Philly. Yeah. It's supposed to be 60 on Sunday in Kansas. Yeah, it's supposed to go off. So it's just crazy.
It's 65
It's crazy. So keep your tauntaun handy and your lightsaber next to you, because you never know.
Oh, no,
you might have to
It
come.
is supposed to go up to 40 on Saturday.
What's that?
It is supposed to go up to 40 on Saturday.
You never know when you
It's
need
a high
to be
41 and a
lukewarm.
low 34.
You never know when you need to get lukewarm. All right, guys. We will see you all later.